Howdy, y'all. This is Thomas here, coming to you with some more interesting news coming fresh off the press. You already know that if you want some of the latest and most contrarian news, but also mainstream news that just going to take a while generally to get to your ears through the standard media outlets, then I highly recommend you like and subscribe. Here you go with Instagram jumping in on the trend following a suit. You're going to continuously see this across the board. I don't think any of the social platforms want to be left out of the NFT market and how it's going to revolutionize the world. So here you are with Instagram. We'll begin testing NFTs this week. They're going to do it's going to be for some US users only. So a group of non-fungible tokens, creators and collectors will soon be able to display their tokens on Instagram. Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg confirmed in a post today that the company is testing NFTs on the platform with similar functionality coming soon to Facebook. So yes, Mark Zuckerberg owns Facebook, and Instagram is owned by Facebook as well. So they're looking to he's going to do a pilot program on Instagram and then move it to Facebook, which is their flagship. Instagram head Adam Mosseri said in a video today that a small group of US users will have the ability to display NFTs on their feed, stories, and in messages. NFT details are displayed in a similar way to tagged profiles and products and are named digital collectibles. Clicking on the tag will display details like the name of the creator and the owner. So here's the post. This is the Twitter post here. NFTs on Instagram. This week, we're beginning to test digital collectibles with a handful of U.S. creators and collectors who will be able to share their NFTs on Instagram. It's nice to know that there's going to be no fees associated with posting or sharing digital collectibles. Okay, that's the head guy for Instagram, who's in charge of that area. So Mosseri said that the test is small to start, so that Instagram can learn from the community. So yep, like I said, pilot program, perhaps in an attempt to tackle distrust of a major social networking platform jumping into NFTs. He brings up he brings up the tension, attention between, I guess they could flow like that as well, between large companies like Instagram and the decentralized ethos of Web3. So yeah, there is some conflict there. I want to acknowledge upfront that the NFTs and the blockchain technologies and Web3 more broadly are all about disrupting trust, and so that could be misleading, disrupting trust. And what they're saying is that it should be trustless. Like, you don't have to believe in you don't have to trust the other party because there's no way that they can fraud you, basically, because everything is done on the blockchain and is visible. So disrupt and disturbing power, Mosseri says, but Instagram is fundamentally a centralized platform. So yes, there is tension there. So and yeah, so they're centralized, and so many of the cryptocurrencies and their the blockchains that are host to the NFTs are decentralized. NFTs minted on Ethereum and Polygon blockchain will be supported initially, with Solana and Flow coming soon, according to Meta spokesperson. So that's interesting to know that that order right there. So that kind of tells us where the big players we can consider Instagram and of course Facebook, one of the major players in the social media space. And so the fact that they're going through Ethereum and Polygon initially, and then Solana, that I would say that's bullish for Solana, definitely bullish for Polygon, the Matic token, and of course Ethereum, the and Flow, and that's that Flow is little spoken about, so there could be some catalyst there as well. Mosseri emphasizes that support of NFTs on Instagram could help introduce the technology to a broader range of people. Instagram isn't the first platform to do so. In January, Twitter introduced NFTs on the platform as a hexagon-shaped profile pictures. Yeah, so we've seen this move by Twitter, yes. And Instagram going heading in that direction, and then Facebook just lets you know that the trend is here to stay. So all those naysayers that doubted the NFT from the beginning, they're definitely starting to get proven wrong. Now the value of the NFTs, or those particular NFTs, especially the ones that hold more aesthetic value or cultural value and less utility. Of course, you can get into a debate of those, a little bit more in detail. But the NFTs themselves, broadly, I don't think are going anywhere. An icon in the corner of Instagram posts of NFTs will also appear as a hexagon. So that's that seems to be the agreed upon shape that they will be taking. So interesting to see how that plays out. If What do y'all think? They should pick an octagon, a hexagon, or a pentagon, or some some other sided shape that's hard to pronounce. Through companies and celebrities have been quick to jump on NFTs, and some recent sales have produced temporary activity spikes. A report. I'm thinking that temporary recent sale. They're talking about that Bored Ape Yacht Club, the other side, which we covered. Wall Street Journal last week said sales have flattened. Okay, since its peak in September. So definitely interested to see how that continues. And so this is it's continuously being developed, new technology. Get to see it being adopted for all the holders out there. So like and subscribe if you enjoy catching some of the the news before it's talked about on the 6 o'clock news.